everyone. Today I want to show you guys a cool program that I found on the internet called Magpie. And what this program does is essentially like upscales visual novels, make them look better when they're full screened on your monitor, which is very important with the older visual novels that are much lower resolution and you're using your higher resolution monitor nowadays. Now, I'm not going to do any like side-to-side comparison, visual comparisons here. I will link to you a Reddit thread that I discovered this program through in the description box, so you can go to that for that if you want. This is meant to be like a minimalistic kind of video to just kind of let you know why I think this program is worth having. So, in my case, with older visual novels, I run into a lot of problems when I try to full screen them. I have a multiple monitor setup, and one of my monitors is meant to have the text that's extracted from the visual novel, and I use my cursor and mouse over it with my pop-up dictionary to be able to look up words I don't know as I read visual novels in Japanese. So that's pretty important, but a lot of older visual novels just don't let me do that. They lock the cursor to the one monitor, or when I when I exit out of the visual novel itself, sometimes windows and stuff will be put in the wrong place on different monitors. It's a big disaster, really. Sometimes I have to do terrible workarounds to try to have a full screen experience, like with Dasaku. I definitely needed that program because it was a nightmare. But I don't need to do anything weird or complicated anymore to get that to work, because now I have this program called Magpie. And I will do a quick demonstration to show you guys how it works. Basically, after you get it, downloaded and extracted, you click on the link, the executable rather, and this will pop up. Pretty minimal, but you need to know how to use it, which is the Alt F11 key combination, which you do after you load up your visual novel. And you can of course choose your scaling mode and stuff. You want to experiment with this, see what works best for you. And once that's up, you make sure it stays up, and you just go to your visual novel of choice. For this demonstration, it will be Yosuga no Sora. I would have used Dasaku, but it just very not safe for work title screen. But Yosuga no Sora is a good example too, because it's an older visual novel, lower resolution. But yeah, you cannot even full screen this with the Alt Enter method. You have to actually go to the config and click full screen, which for me causes issues. So that's not what I meant to click. So yeah, but because I have Magpie, as you saw earlier, we just hit the Alt F11 when you're over on here. And when you do that, bam, you get the full screen experience. I can move my cursor off the monitor and everything. It's great. Pretty much literally perfect for what I wanted it to be used for. And then you can just load up your save file. And as you can see, the visual novel works just fine. It looks pretty good for a 800 by 600 screen game on a 1440p monitor. But yeah, this pretty much will be something I use probably in almost every visual novel I play, really, because there's no reason not to, unless I run into a future problem with it, I suppose. But up until now, did quick tests with a few visual novels, and it worked fine with pretty much all of them, and I'm pretty happy with it, honestly. So yeah, I feel like I wanted to make a quick video to let you guys know about this, because if you do play older visual novels, you kind of have to have this. So yeah, so download it, let me know how it works for you in the comment section below, and I hope it improves your visual novel reading experience. So yeah, bye bye.